Okay, so that's that end done. I'm going to put a little piece of 1x4 in there just to lock the two pieces into place while I do the other end. So as you can see, all the snow's gone. It's about 2 weeks later, which is great. I can see the ground. This is where that WC structure is going to be, next to what is essentially the campsite. It's all looking a bit messy right now because of, fall. So I've already got the skids done, as you saw. So those I'm going to position in here and then get a really good idea for where that sort of WC outhouse structure is going to live. Whacked myself in the eye. It's not good. Just a reminder, isn't it? Just surrounded by danger out here. Even a little twig. So that's probably level enough for now anyway. It'll settle a bit because I just disturbed the soil, so getting it perfect at this point is unnecessary. I'm going to open up SketchUp on my phone and show you what that looks like. So yeah, that's one of the things I use SketchUp for. One of the reasons I like it. It gives you a rough idea of where it's going to be and what it's going to look like. The other is preparing ahead of time diagrams that I can easily reference when I'm out here without any, a desk or whatever. Skids are supposed to be 3'6" apart. You can see that. $20 for, I don't know, 25 screws, 50 screws? I don't know how many it was. Anyway, they're super beefy. They're what I started using for the boardwalk down in the wetlands. And they should be great for this. They're sort of self-drilling, everything you could hope for in a sort of really strong timber type lag screw. And these screws are good for pressure treated wood, but not cedar and not redwood. You need a different type of screw for that. I guess there's a corrosive activity between the chemicals in the wood and the chemicals in the coating on the screw. The other piece of the puzzle is putting a diagonal brace which will prevent this from shearing if I do end up dragging it around the property. So next will be the floor, which is just a bunch of 2x4s. So it's been kind of threatening to rain all day, so I figured I might as well do this in the dry. So I'm working inside in the greenhouse because it's raining, and this is the smallest workshop space, but I think I'm going to make it work. It's one side done. Now I have to flip it over. So make sure all these are square and then nail the tops. So that is the floor structure all finished. It's obviously pouring with rain, so I can't put this out tonight. I'm not going to do any more today. Sun's about to go down anyway. So that's it for today. I'm going to pick up tomorrow, lay this down, attach it to the skids. Then I can start planning out the wall sections and figuring out how to build those. I'm obviously hoping it's not going to be raining, so I don't have to do it in here, because this is way too cramped and a ridiculous place to be framing anything. But it worked for today. Good enough. Going to attach this corner and then square it up. $107.5, and this is 106.5. So with that corner pinned, I need to push on this corner. 107 exactly. 107 exactly. So with that locked in, I'm just going to drive a quick nail to make sure it doesn't move. Pinned in every corner with a tie down strap of some kind. I don't know what it is, tie down hardware. And I added about 30 additional nail gun nails just to toenail in all of these joists. Since it started raining, I need to decide if I'm going to continue in the rain or... Okay, so what we seem to have is the first beautiful, beautiful day of spring. Yesterday was just rain and just kind of miserable and drizzle all day, and so I focused on doing some stuff I could do inside. Cedar planking, those will be the outside portion of this WC, and I'm going to get those screwed down now. Didn't get nearly as much done as I'd wanted to in these 3 days, obviously with the weather and the rain and the eye injury and all of that. Things slowed down a little bit, and I made some false starts and had to adjust a few things. But this is safe and weatherproof for next week, when I'll be able to get back out here and start building some walls. So that should be fun. So as you can probably tell by the amount of greenery and the new wood chips, it's actually been a little while since I made that, put that plastic over there as a temporary solution. The platform has proved extremely useful though. I've had a few people out camping in the couple of weeks since I've been able to touch this project. And having the platform here, putting a little shower tent on it to put the toilet inside, has proved really useful and very popular with people who use the campsite. So that's definitely proves this is a good solution. But now I need to start building the walls, and I'm going to build the corner studs first, these sort of sandwiches of well, you'll see me make it. It's a sandwich of 2x4s. It makes the corners really sturdy and makes the roof support really good and solid. Oh, you hear that? The owls are out. Oh, I love the owls. Anyway, back to work. Done. It's a lot taller than I was expecting. Anyway, it'll be inviting once it's got a roof and a little porch and a place to wash your hands and all of that stuff. I've got to stop there. I can't actually build the side walls until I have all the roofing and stuff, because as soon as I put those side walls on, the platform isn't big enough for the temporary tent shower tent that I've been using as the WC. So I've got to stop down because I don't have the roofing materials, don't have the siding materials. Promise I'll finish it, but not this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you're not a subscriber yet, please consider doing that. Thumbs up always appreciated. Either way, thanks very much for watching. If this is going to keep going, I really need to get the roof on that thing, otherwise the plywood on the floor is going to be ruined.